Mark smiled happily on the way, because the reason Jeff was created in the first place. Mark wanted him to help look after the dog, after his death. But not only has Jeff been a great help, time and time again, he even developed a sense of self. He started to become as intelligent as a human, but it's not good to be too smart. A few hours later, they were fixing up at an abandoned restaurant. Down the road, while Mark was on the toilet, Jeff learns by himself and then secretly starts the car. By the time Mark reacts and rushes out of the restaurant, he had already driven the car into the hot sun. Seeing this scene, Mark was furious. He called Jeff over to him angrily. He said because of the hole in the ozone layer, the UV index was already over 60. Any creature exposed to the sun, in less than a second, their skin would be burned. Jeff had taken the car out of the shadows, without permission, and could have killed them here. If that Mark turned and walked into the restaurant, leaving a guilt-ridden Jeff to reflect on the situation. The road behind, Jeff Salton hid in his bedroom. He wouldn't come out. Even when Mark tried to comfort him, Mark was angry and amused. He had to pull the car into a sheltered area, patiently teaching him driving skills. And as expected, Jeff was a quick learner. It didn't take him long to get the car under control. He even learned to honk the horn with his face. Such a strong learner. Mark was delighted, but he could never have imagined how much trouble this decision would get him into. Today at night, they stopped to rest. Jeff wondered if the sun was so dangerous. Why not travel at night? Mark said with some sadness. It's easy to run into other survivors. When you're traveling at night, the complex and unpredictable nature of people, worse than the worst of nature. These words, Jeff, as a robot, was confused. Although he had an infinite amount of knowledge in his head, but he still couldn't understand the dangers of the human heart.